Morning, welcome back to Lyme Regis. A bit of a later start for me this morning because I had to wait for the first bus at 8:15 from where I was camping last night back down into Lyme Regis. But that's fine because it's a shorter day's walking today onto Burton Bradstock. But yeah, another nice sunny day, so let's get moving. I think the first thing I've got to do today is actually walk back up the hill back towards where my campsite was, but I didn't want to miss any of the path and skip that bit, so I did get the bus back down this morning. So yeah, let's get on with it and yeah, see how we get on today. So when the tide's out, you can, instead of going on the inland route, you can go across the beach here to Charmouth. But as you can see, the tide's high tide at the moment, so we will have to be going inland, up the hill, through the golf course, and then back down to Charmouth. So it's a steep climb out of Lyme Regis, up through some fields, and then we've just got to the edge of this woodland where that sign back there says that the original coast path heading in the opposite direction from myself now is closed due to landfall, and the new path goes this way. Right, so we've come up and cleared through those woodlands and up onto this road, and we're just walking parallel to Lyme Regis Golf Course. And about 100 metres in front of me is the bus stop I was at this morning. So I'm back to square one. So just walking across the golf course now. As you enter it from that road, the sign says just to follow the white stones. So pretty easy so far. There's also been some fingerboards, but essentially as you come in off the road, it's just straight ahead, straight across the fairways. Gone across about 3 holes so far, and we're still going. So yeah, I'm not sure how far we're in here for, but yeah, it's quite quiet this morning, which is nice. So I don't want to get in anyone's way.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, I'll follow on the golden, golden things.
So it's quite a steep climb out of Charmouth. Nice little place there. Another car park right on the seaside. Nice cafe there as well. Didn't stop for anything this morning because not feeling that hungry yet today. But anyway, yes, a couple of miles now until we get to Golden Cap, the highest point on the south coast and the second highest point on the entire coast path. So we're 1 mile now from Golden Cap, and yeah, it's looking pretty big. I was sort of hoping there'd be some benches carved into the cliff every sort of 20 meters or so, but it doesn't look like there are any benches that I can see from here. We'll see when we get there. But anyway, something I wanted to say, and I forgot to mention yesterday, is we're now in Dorset. So just before Lyme Regis is the Devon-Dorset border. So yes, we are now into our, what are we now into? Our fourth and final county. Somerset, North Devon, or Devon, Cornwall, yeah, now into Dorset. Well, I think I'm about halfway and I found a bench, so I've parked myself straight on that one. Oh, it's quite hard so far. It's been pretty much straight up, then it sort of plateaued for a little bit, then straight up again, then I got to the bench, and then there's a few switchbacks up ahead of me, and hopefully that'll see me up to the summit. But the view is, well, while it's a bit hazy, it is still quite a sight.
Here we go. Wow.
Well, that was Golden Cap. Spectacular views from up there and a very welcome breeze once you got up to the summit. Wasn't too busy up there today, but sort of sat there for 10 minutes and cooled off, and now we're heading straight back down again, heading on towards Seatown. Not to be confused with Seaton, where we were yesterday.
It was always on fire, our house, our dreams. We were dancing on a wire, reckless it seemed.
Right, so I just climbed out of Seatown and I stopped down there for some lunch. There's a spa shop right on the path. So I bought myself 2 litres of water, drank everything that I already had, so I was fully hydrated now. Topped my bottles back up, had a sandwich and an ice cream. So yeah, feeling good again now. We've got about 2 miles until we get to West Bay.
We like what we saw. Seems so strong until it falls. The final straw. Oh, I never felt like this before. When I was drunk, you showed an open
door. So that ahead of us there is Eype, and then beyond that is West Bay, and then beyond that again is our end point for today, hopefully Burton Bradstock. And ordinarily you should have a good view up here over to Portland, but the haze is obscuring that today. Anyway, looking at it, it looks as though possibly I've got one more climb to do, maybe another one out of West Bay. Yeah, so hopefully we're over the worst of it for today. Right, so that's me climbed out of Eype. That chalet back there, for those of you who have watched it, that's the chalet that featured in Broadchurch, one of the series of Broadchurch. It's a really good programme. If you haven't seen it, I think it's probably still available on the BBC iPlayer, but yes, anyway, that's what that chalet is from. It was quite a steep climb out of Eype, but I think that might be the last big climb we've got for the day. Our next stop is West Bay. So as you get to the end of West Bay, the coast path, the cliff going up from West Bay is closed due to the landslide that's happened there recently. So the diversion is in through, I think it's the West Devon and Bridport, or no, West Dorset and Bridport golf course. So come through the other side of the golf course now, and we are in Freshwater Beach Holiday Park. So we're going to be joining up soon with the actual main coast path where the diversion comes out. But I am going to see if there is camping on this site, and if there is, this will be where I end my walk today. So we are in Burton Bradstock now. I was planning to stay at Manor Farm, which is probably another half mile on. But it looks as though they've got good facilities here, so yeah, if they do camp in and they got space, yeah, I'll take them up on that. Well, what a result. They do accept campers, and they did have space for tonight, so really good site actually. £12 for a hiker, which was very reasonable. And they've got loads of facilities. I think there's a fish and chip van that comes in tonight. There's a restaurant on site, a clubhouse where there's some entertainment this evening. Really good showers, which are free. Really high pressured showers as well, so that was really good. But yeah, 12 quid, so I'm really pleased I stopped here. At the minute, the coast path with the diversion in place comes right through the campsite and goes down past the reception, so it was quite easy to sort of find and check in, so that was, yeah, really good. Anyway, I'm gonna go and have a pint maybe and see what the evening entertainment's like. Good day's walking today. Hilly, not very far distance wise, but yeah, obviously Golden Cap and a few hills either side of that as well to contend with. Long walk tomorrow on to Ferry Bridge, just short of Weymouth. Yeah, so come back for the next video and see how we got on. Cheers guys, bye. I told you we might find him.